Put these false ideas in people's heads and be like, well, people should know better. They don't. I'm ready to start the vlog today, right now. I need to get back into this vlogging thing because honestly, I've had a rough few days and I haven't wanted to say anything because in this COVID era, everybody assumes that if you have any type of anything, you have COVID, and I don't have COVID. But I have been sick and I have been in my bed nonstop, except for when I filmed that video yesterday. Like, I wish I had outtakes from me filming that because I was literally in pain. I had a fever for the past 48 hours, was not sleeping very well, headache. I still could taste, no cough, no sore throat, nothing. But I've been in bed, and my fever broke maybe earlier today. I'm still feeling a little bit weak, but good enough that I feel like I can vlog today and actually maybe do things for the vlog that are interesting and not just me laying in my bed. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. It's super gloomy. It's like 4 o'clock already, so it's like nighttime, right? But it's been damn near dark outside all day. It's just one of those winter days and it's raining, so I gotta figure out something to do because I have not left the house in days and I've been really feeling disgusting. I honestly don't remember much of what's happened in the past few days. It's been like that. And dude, the fever dreams have been traumatizing. I already have like exceptionally vivid dreams. I remember most details from my dreams. I very much feel like I'm in my dreams. Not that I can control them, but my dreams are very real. And I oftentimes like wake up in the middle of the night because of my dreams. Like, I have very vivid dreams constantly. They're not always nightmares, but most of the time they're very vivid, right? You add a fever onto that, and girl. I woke up pissed at my brain. Like, what the hell was going on? I'll talk more about it later. I had the same dream over and over again, but different variations of it. And it just gets progressively weirder. But the first one is the most problematic just because it involved a lot of my past flings in one. And maybe I have a subconscious fear of getting caught up, but I'm so single, like super single. Like, there's no way for me to get caught up because there's nobody expecting nothing from me. Like, I literally have nobody in my phone, so like so it turns out that I played myself and I'm not really feeling better. I had just taken a Mucinex, whatever, Dayquil type of thing that made everything hurt less. But now I'm feeling bad again. My headache is coming back. So we'll see what we get into. But it's frustrating because I thought I was going to be able to have a day today. But I just feel like crap. It's like the type of sick, like you literally just can't move. So, yeah. Whatever. I also got rejected by the University of Wisconsin today. I don't have anything to say about that right now. I'll check in later. Hey, y'all. I'm back. Funny seeing you here. It's the next day, and for real this time, I do feel better. I do, for real. I just took this nap and I woke up feeling so rested. I was sleeping nonstop the past few days, and I always felt gross when I woke up, but I just woke up and I was like, wow, It's like a breath of fresh air. My dream was positive. I was doing some research earlier about the sacral chakra, which I'm not even sure that I'm totally in tune with, but I was just like reading about it because I feel like maybe that's something that I can spend some time trying to realign, because I feel like that would make a big difference in my life, things like that. And then so I was dreaming about that. I woke up and I was like, wow, like I feel so very positive experience. So yeah, now I'm about to get up and get myself together. I feel like dressing like a bad bitch today. I don't know, something told me, like, you know, you haven't been eating much, you probably look skinny. Very problematic. Anyway, I know, leave it alone, don't say anything. This looks crazy. Like, this is a look when it's a look, but without a look, no. Maybe I'll do a red lip today. I haven't worn a red lip in like years. I used to wear red lip all the time. It's like I'm not opposed to it, but at the same time, it's a lot of work. We'll see. Ignore the hot Cheetos. I was sick. I can eat whatever I want. Bye. Only reason I'm still doing my makeup here is because I haven't moved all my stuff back to where it usually goes. This light makes anything look good. Very misleading. A little bit for my bags. Just a little bit. You ever just randomly get a thought of how much you hate Prince Charles? Like, I haven't been even finished watching this season of The Crown because I physically get so upset about how they do Diana. Like, I can't watch it. So look a little less dead, you know. It really does make a big difference. Lip cheek thingy in quirk. Just take it lightly on my brush. And then now I look like I'm alive. That's it for today. I realized that it's been 4 days since I left the house. So I literally just got in my car and I'm about to go get my sister and then probably get some crab legs. But first I need to get gas because, but 4 days. The last time I left the house was on Wednesday because I went to go get some wine because I was having like a FaceTime wine date with one of my friends. And I literally have not left the house since. Joanna says that I don't watch good TV because nothing that I watch they don't even say bad words or show penises.
Where was the charger before?
I did say that.
There's always some type of conflict going on in this house. Always.
Charger's missing.
Very much Christmas vibes. You can see the tree. We just ate crab legs. And the way I devoured that so quickly and I didn't show any of it. And I have no regrets. Now we're watching Euphoria, the new season. It's just one episode? Oh, they're like dating now? I remember they were like dating at the end of this.
My presentation. Wait, what time is it? Okay.
Those are all things you believe.
Yes.
And your beliefs are part of who you are.
Yes, of course.
So what you're saying is that you can simultaneously do something that you also believe is wrong.
Well, doesn't you doing it mean more than your intentions?
It all depends. Why are you ignoring all the things you believe?
I just finished watching another episode of Euphoria with my sister. In that first episode, oh my god, just watching that and that got me like in a serious type of mood. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I just like ran up the stairs because it was cold. But I just want to come on here and close this vlog with like a little mini rant because I just got so frustrated randomly. Well, maybe because I was watching Euphoria, and like Euphoria talks about one of those things that kind of like to a certain extent is very out of people's control and really affects whether or not they can be happy, right? So I see this post, this guy posted, and no offense to him, but he's also an athlete, and this beautiful athlete man, not to say that he doesn't have problems, but I mean, I feel like the world gives you a little less problems if you have certain advantages, and he has a few of them. But anyway, yeah, so he posted something like, you can be happy if you want to be. You don't think I want to be happy? Like, really, really want to be happy? You don't think I'm, like, tired of, you know? Like, what? That doesn't even make sense. Well, not even just me, but then I'm thinking about in the context of people who have way worse situations than I do, who are, like, you know, see things like that. Something that my first therapist said to me when I, like, first started going to therapy my sophomore year of college, and I was like super depressed, like bad, and I didn't even know what that meant. Like I thought I was just sad. I thought I was just going through a thing, but it never went away. And she's like, well, what do you want? And I said, well, I just want to be happy. She's like, happy what is happy? And I'm like, you know, giving her whatever bullshit explanation of what I thought happy was. And she was like, people always say they want to be happy, but happy is not this like constant thing. There's nobody that you tell them, you ask them, are you happy? And they say they're happy all the time. So for you to be trying to be happy, and that's what your idea of like you're being successful at this thing that you're fighting is being happy. You're going to always fail because happy is fleeting. So you need to change your expectations to something that is going to be more tangible for you, and it's going to be more secure because you're already dealing with all these other insecurities because of the things that you're dealing with. Better to say, you know, I would like to experience happiness in my life, but I want to be content with my life. And that sounds, you know, not as romantic as people saying, oh, well, I want to be happy and all these things, but happy is fleeting, and we know that. You're not ever happy all the time. And if you to tell people, well, if you want to be happy, you will be. No, you won't. There's so many factors. It is not that simple. And people just try to put these like fake messages, fake positive messages on Instagram. Like, oh, this is what I live by. Like, they're not going through the hardest shit behind the scenes. And then you try to make it seem like it's so simple. Like, oh, well, this is how I fix my life. This is how I live my life. And I know it's not like that. Because me living my own life, I know that the next person has to be going through these same things. Or do you feel better by making it seem like it's easy? Does it make it easier for you? Curious. Because it doesn't for me. I'm not going to sit here all day long and talk about how hard it is. But it does not make it any easier for me, or for anybody for that matter, for me to be like, oh, well, I did it and it was so great. You can be motivational and you can be inspiring without being unrealistic. It is never that simple. If you want for this and you apply this and you do this and you that, and then you may get what you want. But there's always more to it. So don't put these false ideas in people's heads and be like, well, people should know better. They don't. And you should care about how people are interacting with you in the world. I don't know. Did I just say anything of value? That's my end of this rant. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to edit this video and upload it so I can get back on track. Oh yeah, I always keep forgetting. Make sure you're like, commenting, and subscribe. And you know what? Just for the sake of ending this video on a positive note, can you comment down below something that you feel like is good advice, that's not misleading or unhelpful, something that you really feel like has helped you, you know, be more happy? What has been the advice that really has resonated with you, that you've been able to hold close to you, that's a little bit different than, you know, the corny Instagram quotes? Let me know. I would love to hear them. Peace out.